Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. This is a travel vlog from my trip to Croatia, so I hope you enjoy. We arrived from the airport to our Airbnb, which is within walking distance of the promenade, which is really nice because there's a bunch of restaurants and little shops along the water. And we're going to check out the old town, which is actually located within a palace. It was Diocletian's palace in the 4th century AD. He was a Roman emperor, and this palace was actually his retirement home. So now it is the heart of Split, and it is the cutest little city, so I'm going to show you around. Tonight we had dinner at this pizzeria, which is actually right downstairs from our apartment. It had great food. The customer service was awesome. They even gave us a complimentary shot, which was really fun at the end of our dinner. After our pizza dinner, we decided to head back over to Diocletian's palace, where we ended up getting some gelato for dessert, and that is a staple here in Croatia. So when you're here, you just have to get it. Trust me on that. It is so delicious. I ended up getting the chocolate and the pistachio. Also located within the walls of the palace, there was live music where people of all ages gathered around. They were dancing and listening to the live music and just having a good time. It's our first official day here in Croatia, and we went to Joe's Beach Bar, and it had such a nice atmosphere, these really plush and comfortable lounge chairs along the beautiful water. It was so much fun, and the servers would come to your chair, order your drinks and food, so it was a very relaxing day after so much traveling we've been doing. Later that evening, we stumbled across a performance, and it was actually by the police officers of the city. They were singing traditional Croatian songs, and that was really cool to watch. So as you can see, a lot of people gathered around and just enjoyed the performance. It is now the next morning, and my dad and I decided to take a hike to the highest point in all of Split, and it had very beautiful views. You could see the entire city, and it was so peaceful. I didn't really get a chance to film much else from last night, but it is the next day now, and we are headed to Bosnia. We are going to Bosnia and Herzegovina to visit the town of Mostar. Mostar is a city in southern Bosnia and Herzegovina, and it's known for the iconic bridge, Stari Most, also known as the Old Bridge. You might be wondering why we chose to come to Bosnia and Herzegovina. As many people know that in the late 1990s that there was a war here, and although you can still see some remaining bullet holes in some of the buildings, most of the country has been recovered, and it is truly beautiful. Traveling along the highways and through the countryside really let me appreciate all that there was in this country and just how beautiful it really is. It is definitely safe for tourists to come here, and I just felt welcomed everywhere I went, and there's so much history. This is a view as I'm standing on Stari Most, or the Old Bridge, and you can see into the river and the entire town. And a really cool thing is that the town is actually split up into two sides. One side is a Muslim side and the other side is Christianity. And on Stari Most, you can see a crowd of people waiting up there. They are actually waiting for professional divers that jump off the bridge for money, as you can see one of them jumping now. Later in the day, we had a little pick-me-up. We had a Bosnian coffee, which is very similar to the Turkish coffee, and it also came with a little Turkish delight, which is a sweet little treat that goes along with the bitter coffee.
ever been to Bosnia, son? Been to Bosnia? You ever been in this shit? My damn.
Let's go see some falls. Along our drive home, we decided to stop at the Kravits waterfalls to break up the drive and also see the beautiful sights. Now that we are back in Split, we got gelato, of course, because when in Croatia. And we are walking along the promenade and just enjoying an evening out. Today we took a day trip by ferry to Hvar Island, where we are going to rent a little boat and do some exploring on our own, which I'm super excited about. We're gonna just take the day cruising around the Adriatic Sea and pulling off and just swimming and having lunch, and we'll spend the day out here and then we'll head back later this evening. I think it's safe to say that Fig was probably our favorite restaurant in Croatia. We actually ate at both of their locations, and we had the sweet potato fries and the burrito, and I got this orange drink, and then at their other location, we ended up having drinks and appetizers. This is definitely a must if you are in Croatia. The food is delicious and also local ingredients and the best quality. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video on traveling to Croatia. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe for my future videos.